Have you recovered from the Bucks loss? Are you going to watch game one?
We're going to start off with that. All right. All right. No, man, it really hurt my heart. I'll tell you that. The Bucks, being from Milwaukee, that really hurt. We had it, man. We had it. We were 2-0, and, Giannis can't do everything, but, I have faith in my team, and we're going to be right back there next year. Next year we'll be in the finals. I'm saying it here first. Next year the Bucks will be in the finals.
So Leonard's not going to be with Toronto?
It doesn't matter if he's there or not. I'll tell you right now. No, he'll probably go to the Clippers or something like that. Okay, I'll tell you like this. If they lose, I don't see him coming back. But if they win, how you going to leave a team when you win? If you win a championship, you're just going to leave the next year? That's hard to do. But whatever. Bucks are going to win the finals. I'm already saying it now. You got to speak it into existence.
I think you got a better chance at the Brewers.
Hey, all my teams are going to be good. Hey, but my Brewers, we're getting hot right now, and we're going to win the Central, just like the Bucks are going to win the finals. It's the same thing.
What about the team you play on? How's it been so far with Vic Fangio?
It's been real good. I like what we're doing on defense, and we're definitely changing a lot of stuff up from last year, and I like the rush plans and what we do, like stopping the run. But I really like what the offense is doing. It's a lot of – I feel like they're gelling real early, and so just wait until preseason, wait until the season. It's going to be real nice for him.
Jared said he was falling in love with the defense. Do you have a similar emotional response to that?
I love my wife, like I love stuff like that. But this defense, I just work for it, but, I'm here. Like, I like it a lot, This defense is cool. I feel like it gives a lot of freedom to the D-line to make plays and, and then to grind it out. And it's definitely my type of defense. I definitely can see all of us being very successful in this defense.
You've been kind of a 30 to 50% snap a game player. I mean, you're going to get more this year. Is it a real big year for Shelby Harris?
I just want to play within the defense, But if I play 75% of the snaps, 80, or if I play 50, I'm gonna go out there and just play how I've been playing. But yeah, I feel like this year will be a good year for me. This defense really, I feel like, does me well, So I'm just excited to go out there and make plays in this defense.
Vic's said how the D linemen are kind of interchangeable, can play all the spots. How much does that versatility play in your skill set?
Well, yeah, if you look at the previous years, I've played every position. So this is nothing new, and I love it because you get different mismatches, and, it's just it's fun. Line up in nose one play, going out to the 5 check the next play, going to a 3 the next. They necessarily don't know what to expect from you at all those different positions because you kind of have to rush the passer a little different from everyone, and you kind of have to play the run a lot different than everyone. But just to be able to have that type of skill set, it adds years onto your career.
What has been your impression, Shelby, of Joe Flacco so far? How does he what's his role here to you guys?
That man has a cannon. I'll tell you that man can throw the ball. But you know what? He's just, when you have a Super Bowl MVP as your starting quarterback, it kind of puts a calming feeling on the offense. They definitely, they're in the right hands. And especially with a new offensive coordinator, it's kind of sometimes a little bit of a frenzy thing, but he's out there and he's calling the shots. And I really like what they're doing on offense.
Is this defense a better fit for the guys you have on the roster, you think?
Honestly, with the guys we have on the roster, I feel like we could play any defense. But yeah, I really think this defense, especially D-line wise, I feel like we have the guys that can definitely play this defense. And our secondary, like we have dogs in the secondary. And so I definitely think we could easily be a top 3 defense this year.
Does Dreamland Jones look to you like a guy that can contribute this year?
Yeah, but you really can't. I think he's a good pass rusher, but when it comes to OTAs, O-line and D-line, you really can't tell anything with no pads on. We're over here in jerseys. What can you really get out of that? Because a lot of D-line and O-line is about power, and we're not trying to run each other over without pads on. So, but I think he has a high ceiling, and so I'm excited to see him during camp.
Zach Curry said he talked to you right before re-signing with Denver and said that was a big reason why he decided to stay here. What did you tell him?
Stay here. I said, man, Zach's my dog. I said, don't leave me, man. Like, what are you gonna do? But at the end of the day, I really felt like we had something special going on here, and I was like, Zach, you really should be a part of this. And with Zach's skill set, that's adds a whole nother dynamic to our D-line because Zach's the same type of player I feel like as me, can play nose, can play in, and can rush the passer and stop the run. And so, it's just the more good players you have on your D-line, the better your defense would be because everything's won in the trenches pretty much. And so if we have dogs on the D-line and, good players on the D-line, then we can win up front every game.
What would it mean to you to earn a contract extension and be able to stay here beyond this year for a few years beyond that?
It would be amazing. My kids love it here. I love it here. My wife loves it here. And, it would mean a lot just because, the way my career started, getting cut, I think 6 times, and being in the position I am now is really, truly a blessing because it was one point in my 3rd year, I almost hung it up. I wasn't on a team for 15 or 17 weeks my 3rd year. And just to be able to be even in a conversation of getting a contract extension is just a true blessing because, man, I really feel like, I don't know what happened, but I definitely wasn't supposed to be here. You're out the league for that long. And especially since I really didn't play that much the first couple of years, you're out the league that long, usually you're done. And, I just kept working and now I'm in this position. So, it's like a low-key, like a pat on the back, but I'm not done yet until I do get that extension.
What do you give credit for seeing something like that, taking a chance on it?
Here? I Vance. Honestly, I like Vance and Kollar, at the end of the day, it's crazy because, obviously everyone saw the story or whatever about they were almost about to cut me or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But, they stuck with me. And it just worked wonders. And, just Kollar and instilling this work ethic in us and, just teaching us all these different techniques and stuff. And then this Vance just sticking with me. I don't know where I'd be without them.
Yesterday, Derek said Kollar had a little bit of surgery. Do you have an update on how he's doing?
No. Hey, but I'm sure Bill's fine. Bill wouldn't tell you anything different.
How different is practice with him not being there?
Oh, they try to make it the same. Don't worry, except without the yelling. But it's all good though. Because in the day, we're all veteran players, except we do have 2 rookies this year. But we're pretty much all veteran players, and so we keep the same tempo and the same intensity because that's exactly what Bill would want.
Is it harder to impress Kollar or
Vic, because Bill's been here. Bill knows what we can do, And with Vic, you don't know if he's happy or mad. I couldn't tell. He just sit there. All right, cool. Did I do something wrong or I just got a sack? I thought, all right, that's cool. But honestly, though, it's a fun time right now. It really is. Well, what else would you rather be doing? We out here, we're playing football, for a living and getting paid for it. I'm happy. I can't complain. I got raises here. I'm chilling. I'm real happy.
Make any purchases with your new raise yet?
What money have I seen yet? I get that during the season, baby. I don't get none of that stuff now. Hey, I'm sitting at home in my Jeep Grand Cherokee, just chilling.
As a player, do you like the old school kind of tough guy mentality that Fangio has?
Well, it's kind of like Bill. Honestly, if you really think about it, that's our D-line coach. It's old school, tough guy, yells at you, all that stuff. Vic doesn't really yell, but, it's just kind of the way we've just been doing things the last couple of years. So nothing's really changed for us. We still have our same coach. I've had the same coach for 3 years, which is kind of crazy to say now. But, that's just, we work the way we work. And nothing has changed for the D-line. We used to go out there and still do the same things.
Todd Davis was saying yesterday he likes that everyone's accountable in those meetings, that Vic doesn't shy away. Is that do you see that as helpful? How does that play out in the room when kind of nothing's off limits?
Well, this year we're doing things a little differently. We kind of meet as a defense at first and kind of go over the plays. And it kind of keeps everyone on the same page because they'd be like, all right, well, I thought somebody else was supposed to have this hole. And then Vic be like, no, this is actually your hole. You're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. And it works out because then there's no finger pointing. Oh, you're supposed to be here. This is your fault. This is your fault. No, everyone's on the same page and everyone's working towards the same common goal. And so it really just, it really just helps us stay accountable to each other the way this is all going on. Because, last year I feel like accountability was a word that was thrown out a lot. And a lot of people felt like a lot of people weren't getting held accountable. And this year, it's none of that. And so I'm really like, I feel like it's going to be really good for our defense to really be in those meetings and be together and work together in those meetings.
How long did it take you to get used to Kollar's approach?
I'm still getting used to his approach. Well, I guess it's some days I'm like, Bill, what did I do? No, but you know what? You know what though? It's just Bill's kind of grown on me a little bit though. Especially, it's just his coaching style I've never had a coach like that before, but in a day and age where you have all these soft athletes that can't take yelling and can't take a coach getting in your face, it's kind of like he only does it because he knows you can be better, and you just got to look at it from that aspect of it. That if he's not yelling at you, it's for a reason. Like he probably doesn't believe much in you, but if he's yelling at you because he knows you can be better, he knows you can be at the top of your game. And I'm cool with that. As it's coming from, I'm not gonna say a place of love, but it's coming, from a place of wisdom because he's seen a lot of players in this game.
Super great. This is a guy who finished the year on healthy scratch in several games. Gets a fresh start, like a lot of your teammates. What have you noticed about just his energy or maybe his approach here to your team?
Man, Sousa's in here trying to make plays and just trying to get noticed. Everyone is. It's a new coaching staff. You got to go into it like you have no film. And I feel like Sue's approach this offseason has been great. He's just really, just putting his head down and trying to work, and that's the attitude we need to be successful.
Thanks, Shelby.
Fear the deer always.